Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you are new, my name is Desiree. If you are returning, thanks for your support. How's everyone doing today? You are with Extraordinary Gal. Extraordinary Gal. So I think I'm going to remove the meals off because this channel is no longer just focusing on meals. Over the last couple of days, I've been really thinking, about my channel and what direction I want to take it in. I want to be intentional about putting out meaningful videos and just not something random and quick just to have something put out there. So that's what I've been thinking about over the last couple of days. Yeah, I want to be consistent with at least getting at least 3 videos a week. I think that's fair. If I can't stick with that, I will definitely let you guys know and let you guys know why I feel like I cannot stick with 3 videos a week. So I had a fall the other day, and that was very scary. I live like 7 hours away from my immediate family, and so that fall was really scary. So I do get in-house help from nurses agencies and things like that. But this particular fall was at midnight. It was really scary. I was scared to move. But as a result of that fall, that's not the first fall I ever had. I had a fall last year in the nursing facility. And again, after the fall I had the other day, I almost fell again in the bathroom this morning. Almost fell off the toilet. So, with that being said, that had me really taking a look at being intentional with taking care of myself and putting out good, healthy content. And when I say taking care of myself, it's like, okay, my bones are continue to weaken, but I can do things to keep them as strong as possible. And that consists of, some exercising, cutting out dairy products, and things of that nature. So I'm going to focus on that. I have to look more into like substitutions for dairy, and be honest about the struggle with the cheese and the mayonnaise that I really love. And, just be intentional about cooking healthy meals and sharing that with you guys. Putting a little exercise in my routine. I'm going to have to look into that to see what kind of exercise I can do. Considering my breathing, I get out of breath really quickly, so I know there are exercises I can do while I'm sitting down. So, yeah, so that's what I've been doing, just thinking about and being more intentional to participate in my health. And weight loss is not a big issue with me. I'm not worried about losing weight, but it won't hurt to lose a little bit of weight to get off my bones. So, although that's not my aim to lose weight, my aim is to assist and keep my bones as strong as possible. That may eventually be a part of the regimen or, the program that I've designed for myself. Or, I pray and ask the Holy Spirit to guide me towards information and, other people or whatever I need, whatever resources and things that I need to help this channel be more informative, helpful, useful, educational, as well as, a place where I can learn from you guys as well. So, yeah, I feel good about the idea, so there's really not much more to say about that, but that's just where you know, I just intend on taking this channel, you know. So right now I'm waiting on a delivery from Walmart. Get some groceries in here. And it's funny that I thought about all this after I put my order in. And this order here has a lot of cheese. I buy a lot of cheese every month because I love cheese. And so I'm going to have to, you know, can't return the cheese. So I'm going to use it in moderation until it's gone. And then I'll do the substitute cheese with the vegan cheese, which I heard they have some better cheese out, because before, when I was exploring being a vegan, the cheese was horrible. But from what I understand now, they do have different cheese now that actually melt. So, and I don't drink milk, but I use milk in my cooking and stuff. So I don't have a problem with switching over to almond milk. Maybe if I switch over to almond milk, or, you know, anything without soy in it, I probably will start drinking it more if it's going to be helpful for my bones. You know, the vitamins, that's going to be important. I'm already taking vitamin D3 and vitamin C, but I think I'm going to talk to my doctor more about getting on the vitamin D3 shots. So, yeah, tune in. I'll be back. So yeah, guys, I made some creamy grits with milk. I cook my grits with milk. And of course some scrambled eggs with cheese, some mozzarella cheese. And I think I have a rye bread toast. Yeah, that's what I had for breakfast. Yeah, nothing too big and extravagant. This is a nice little breakfast. I really like grits a lot. And that bread, that rye bread is delicious too. I like that rye bread. I like it when I toast it. It get really, really crunchy. And it just has a different bite and different texture than regular old bread. Yep. And I like to take my eggs off the heat and let the residual heat cook my eggs. Because I do not like hard scrambled eggs, all separated. And I like my eggs scrambled when I want them scrambled. And I don't want them in an omelet style when I'm not looking for an omelet. You ever go to a restaurant and they make your eggs in an omelet style? When you actually scramble eggs, you just hold them over. I really don't like that. I like scrambled eggs when I want scrambled eggs. I want an omelet when I want an omelet. And with my grits, I love a lot of butter. So all this is about to change when I think about the things I have to sacrifice to help my bones get stronger. Oh, it's a bittersweet thought, you know. But, you know, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. And what's more important is that I have, because I'm not getting younger, and I can't guarantee that someone's going to want to take care of me, when I get older and can't take care of myself. I can't sit here and say that I will believe in my children to take care of me. I just really don't have that type of faith and confidence in them, and that's not to say anything, bad about my children or whatever, but I have to go on, my experience, and only God knows He can change people's heart, but if I can assure myself to the best of my ability, I did the best that I could to take care of myself. Because I don't need anyone to take care of me when I get older. So there you have it. Yum, 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 yum. Doesn't that look delicious? Pretty golden eggs and toast, grits, everything. You eat with your eyes first, and I tell you, yeah, you would love to eat that. You would have no problem eating that after I cooked it. Yep. I'm going to eat my breakfast, and I'll get back with you guys soon. Good morning. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning. Welcome to my channel this morning. For those of you who are new, my name is Desiree. Welcome to my channel. I'm sorry for the dim light. But I am about to eat my breakfast, watch my morning inspiration, which is TV Jakes. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video thus far. Today, what I have planned is to continue to put away my Christmas decoration. And that's about it. And tidy up the apartment. It's snowing cold outside Saturday, and I'm relaxed and watching movies. And you guys can hang out with me, and then if I decide to do something else, I'll carry you along. So right now, I'm going to have some breakfast. You guys can catch a little bit of TV.
He is God of all gods. He is King of all kings. He is Lord of all lords. In the beginning, as far back as Moses could go, God was still there. As far as he backed up to the beginning of time itself, while the earth was covered with mud, and there was no light to be seen, and no stars to be cast, and there was no sun to shine, and not the shimmering light of a falling star, God was still God. Before the earth took its first spin or took its first rotation, God was God. Before the sun of the morning, angels sang before God. God was
I tell you
God.
guys,
They didn't make him God.
try some green onions in your eggs, I'm telling you.
He always was, and he always will be. And until you can believe that, you will stumble over everything else. Because
take it to another level. And then the whipped cream makes it so fluffy.
God. Now let's be clear as we go into this word. This word is not sent to prove the creation. This word is not sent to explain the creation. This word is not sent to validate the authenticity.
If you're not interested in this part of the video, you can skip ahead. I'm not going to be on this part for too long. I thought maybe some people might want to hear a few words.
He just is.
Maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
God just is. Yeah. When Moses would later ask, "Who shall I say sent me?" God said, "I am that I am. I just am. I just am. I'm not trying to be. I'm not fixing to be. I'm not wanting to be. I'm not wishing to be. I just am." So in the beginning, God, great God of mercy, sitting all by himself, standing on absolutely nothing, God. And then the Bible says, in the beginning, God. It all starts with God, and this Bible is given to us to explain God's revelation for man's redemption and man's plan to salvation. It is not given to chronicle or explain the authenticity of God as if he had a competitor. He's just God alone. He's just God alone. And when we believe that, we can come to him. And until we believe that, we are locked outside of the whole conversation. So if you're standing outside waiting for God to prove himself to be God to you, who are you? that God would have to prove himself to you. As he told Job, which the book of Job was written before the book of Genesis, when he talks to Job, he says, where were you when I cast the stars into the sky and made the moon to shine? Where were you? I don't have to explain myself to anybody. I just am. When you know who you are, you don't have to explain nothing. You just are. In the beginning, God. Somebody say God. When you say God, demons tremble and hell gets nervous. When you say God, witches flee and Satan back.
Yes, God. Yes, God.
Every enemy and every adversity has to stagger at the concept that we are not here by ourselves, that we came and descended out of the mind of God, the thoughts of God, the logos of God, that God taught us up and stepped out of nothing and created. He created. The word created is in Hebrew is bara, is to make without the aid of pre-existing substance. He had no recipe. He had no materials. He had no matter. He had no materials to work with. He created without the aid of pre-existing substance. Means he stepped out on nothing and said, let there be something, and it became what he said because he's God. He didn't need anything behind him or with him or around him to create. He just created because he is a creator. When you are the creator, it is no problem to be creative. And so God causes us to understand that I am able to be creative because I am the creator. And what did he create? He created time itself. When we go to the cemetery and we go in the graveyard and we see the birth date and the death date, it talks about how long we experience time before we go back into eternity. We came from eternity, we go back into eternity. Can you prove that? Yes, go to Jeremiah. God told Jeremiah, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Knew me where? How could you know me before my birthday? Because in eternity you were mine. I knew thee, I ordained thee, and I sanctified thee to be a prophet unto the nations. Before I formed you in the belly. Before you had the first date on the tombstone. I knew you.
Excuse me. Okay, guys. So this is about to get into the meat and potatoes of the word. If you want to continue to watch it, it was January the 1st. In the beginning is the title on this TV Jakes. I am going to get back with you guys in a minute. I'm going to sit back and finish eating and, yeah, get the word. Until the meantime, be extraordinary. I'll be right back. This blog is not over.
Jesus said it this way. Glorify.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is Desiree. For those who are new, welcome to XtrordinaryGal Kitchen. And for returners, good to see you guys again. So, what I'm about to do here is the chicken is already clean. I'm going to make some lemon pepper chicken wings. Chicken is already clean. I cleaned them yesterday. And so I'm cooking them today. So I'm going to cut them at the joints. And I like my tips. I'm going to cut the tips and cook the tip too. But I do like my tips. Some people throw them away, but I don't. So you just want to go right in the gristles. So you want to have a sharp knife. You want to go right in between the gristles. You see how easy that was to cut? As long as your knife is sharp, it'll go straight through the gristle. Right between the connecting bones. And if you have, like I said, if you have a sharp knife, it'll go straight through. And sometimes, if you bend the bone, to bend the chicken, you can find out where it connects it, you know? Just that simple. So how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. What is the weather like where you guys are? Because it's extremely cold here. I went out today to go to the bank and had to turn around and come back in because it was windy. And as I said before, it's really difficult for me to be outside when the wind is blowing because it's hard for me to breathe. But I still got my business taken care of. I went across the street to the ATM machine, and the office management allowed me to pay my rent in the office because, you know, they know my circumstance. But of course, they're like, I'm making it happen if you don't take cash in the office. Okay. I hear you. I'm going to make some slices out of one, and I'm going to leave the other ones to squeeze. So our oven is heating up. And we want to get our station clean so we can cut up some sweet potatoes, make some sweet potato fries. So I have one potato, sweet potato. I had two, but I made some sweet potato french fries a week ago. They're really good, nice and simple. It took only about 40 minutes to cook. Ooh.
Sorry ass DJ.
Oven is ready. So I do want to put a little bit of Kerrygold pure Irish butter. This butter is so delicious, I'm telling you. A little bit more expensive than your regular butter. And then they had a garlic and herb kind, and that's very much more expensive because they're gonna sell it by the box. I haven't seen it by the box yet. They sell it by the stick, and it's $2.70 a stick. So just want a little bit of butter because we do have the olive oil on here, but I want some of this flavor in here on the juices. What it look like? Now let's go a half an hour. Okay, let's go a half an hour. So that way we don't have to keep, looking at it. For sure we know half an hour something is ready to be done. If not, but to have it turned over. Okay, so I have just okay. You get more light under my stove. I have a bowl of water here. I have the potato nice and peeled. See that here is a little white. Just take most of the potato. After you peel it, it's going to have some. Just go back over the potato. Make sure you just clean up all the white. Little just layer of white, but that's no small thing right there. I'm not going to worry about it. But I went over the whole potato and did it again. Get all down to the flesh. Ooh, that was kind of hard. Some nice big pieces. I mean, nice size pieces. So, ooh.
1, 2, 3, come on!
Gonna rinse them off and rinse them in some clear water. Make sure your stove is not hot. So guys, so while everything is cooking, well, the chicken is in the oven, the sweet potatoes are in the water. I have some tidying up to do. Have some dishes to put away, a few things to wash, and I'm just wait to move along around this kitchen. So how's everyone doing today? I just wanted to get on the camera and show my face a little bit. I want to act like no stranger. Oh. Took my dish rake thing off because it makes sense. It takes up too much space. So I just had me a dryer mat. I use that. And then with the dryer mat, I'm most likely going to put the dishes away more often because I definitely need the counter space, you know. Other than that, I put my dishes away a lot, but I put them away much quicker when they're on the drying rack. Drying towel. My refrigerator needs cleaning again, guys. I don't know. Yes, I do. The organizers aren't working out for me. Maybe I didn't get the right kind. They just take up too much space, if you ask me. Or maybe I'm not storing them right, because when I see others on TV, it looks so well put together. But mine do too when I make a video. But after that, it gets out of control. It's just being away. So I don't know. Before I give up on the organizing containers, I'll give it another go and try to organize them differently and switch things around. I'll do that this time. Let me get a stick of butter. I like to have a soft stick of butter because I do not like putting cold butter on my toast. So I was looking into some things concerning to learn more about the osteopenia and how to treat it. Of course, they say no smoking, no drinking, and no dairy. And you know what? Years ago, when I was dealing with my knee issue, the doctor back then told me to stop eating dairy. He told me to stop eating dairy. And now, hindsight, I'm all the way here. And the only thing about stuff like that is, I don't know, I don't know. 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 I The only thing about that is, like when the doctor years ago said something to me about, he said I was losing bone in my mouth. That's all he said. He didn't say anything else. Like, you know, like, well, this looked like it could lead up to, oh, sorry, I got the camera turned around the wrong way. I'm steady talking, had the camera turned around the wrong way. He didn't say this looked like it can lead up to. And then the other doctor who told me to stop eating dairy and stop wearing my heels, he didn't say because this blah blah blah. So I just kept on doing what I wanted to do. And I also didn't ask. I'm accountable for I have to hold myself accountable. I also didn't ask why. Now, it's been about 10 years later, and now I'm dealing with issues right in the area where they saw some, well, except my mouth. This was about 4 years ago. When he told me he saw a bone loss, it was about 4 years ago. I still have to do my cabinets. I took some down. This is the last thing left, and I got the lights up here. Everything else is all the way down and in boxes and stuff. And I just need some strong person, if you're a male or female, to visit me so I can ask for help. I wish the maintenance people, I wish that was in your job description, but it's not. The only way I got the curtain hung in my bedroom when I first moved here was because the curtain rack needed to be tightened up. So while he was tightening it up, I asked him to throw the curtain on again. So he did, but he sure enough made it known that I'm on not in the camera. He sure enough made it known that I need to get somebody to, you know, to help with the other curtains. My back curtain. Ooh. I should have set the timer for the oven and I didn't. I didn't even look at the clock. Yep, got some juices in there. Okay. Yep. I smell that lemon. All good. So guys, I'm patting dry the sweet potatoes so I can season them to get them in the oven. I'm going to pat most of the water off so you can put the olive oil on it, and then the seasoning could adhere to it without getting mixed with the wet potatoes. Also, you know, if you want them to be crispy, they will crisp up better if you pat them dry well. So I like mine nice and soft. So I'm going to add some ground cinnamon on it. You can put as much or as little as you like. I like to use it in moderation because too much cinnamon, pink Himalaya salt, cinnamon. All right, there you go. And a pinch of pink Himalaya salt. Again, you want to use it in moderation. Too liberally, it will really ruin your food. And you just toss it all around and get it ready to go in the oven. Yes. Now, here you go. They're out of the oven, nice, done, and crispy. Followed up with some juicy lemon pepper chicken. Oh, wow. That lemon is coming through. Yes, you can definitely taste the lemon. That's exactly how I like it. Not overpowering, where it make your mouth pucker just enough to know that, hey, there's lemon on this chicken. So nice golden brown, sweet potatoes, and dig my tips. Yep, can't leave my tips out. So I'm going to enjoy this. So if you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw so far. I really appreciate it. And so guys, my returning subbies, thank you so much. With my Walmart haul, it finally came. It's not a whole lot, so I'm going to go through it as efficiently as I can. I hope that's correct. Okay. My favorite go-to salty snack are Pringles. I buy these 3 every time I shop. Cheddar cheese, sour cream, and original. Sometimes I use sour cream and onion dip, and sometimes I don't. Sourdough bread. I like to use this with my avocado and toast and egg, sourdough. Have some fresh spinach. I can either cook or put it in my smoothies. Either way. My green onions is a must. Can't go without these. I like to put these in certain dishes that I don't want to overpower the taste of onions, but I definitely love these in scrambled eggs. And I like to use the upper end for garnish. Add 2 green peppers. I have, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 jalapeno pop peppers. I love to stuff my jalapeno peppers. That's basically the only way I eat them. I mean, I eat them other ways, but when I buy them, that's the only way I buy them, just to stuff them. And I have a bunch of fresh parsley. They didn't have the basil, but I do have the parsley, which is fine. Light brown sugar. I use this for my coffee and tea. I don't use white sugar unless I don't have any brown sugar, and that's rarely. Like this morning, I just had to use 1 drop of white sugar. I heard someone talking about chicken patties. I think she had the spicy. These are original, but I think she had the spicy. These are vegan products. And veggie chicken. I normally don't buy chicken patties and things like that, but I wanted to try it out, and I still probably don't get what she got because she did have the spicy, so I didn't see the spicy. And I went to order them. I have me a 1/4 pound of oven roasted turkey. I used to buy 1/2 pound, but here lately I've been wasting lunch meat, so I only got a 1/4 pound. I don't eat them as much as I used to, but I bet now since I only got a 1/4 pound, I'm going to want more. I have a half a pound of American cheese. I go all out on cheese when I shop. I spend a lot of money on cheese. 6 ounces of Gruyere. I never used this cheese. This was $6.06 for 6 ounces. But I did hear that this is really good in homemade macaroni and cheese. So I wanted to try it out. And Kobe Jack. My son turned me onto this cheese. And I've been eating it ever since. Kobe Jack cheese, 8 ounces. And Cracker Barrel. This is some good cheese too. Extra sharp Cracker Barrel yellow cheese. And you know, I have 4 cream cheese. Now at Walmart you can only get, like if you buy a 2-pack, it's only 1 per customer because there's a shortage on cream cheese. So what I did, I ordered a 2-pack of Philadelphia and I ordered a 2-pack of Great Value. But because they didn't have Great Value, they had to substitute again with the Philadelphia cream cheese. So that's why I ended up with 4. Other than that, I would have 2 Great Value and 2 Philadelphia. Now you can get 1 2-pack per household. And okay, I got my Curry Gold Irish butter. I didn't get the garlic and herb this time because I wanted to get Vermont. This is another good cheese. Vermont cultured butter. Really rich with the Curry Gold. Those are two very, very good butters. Since I got turned on to these butters, I barely buy Land O'Lakes anymore. But they are really, really good. I got instant coffee this time. I switch up sometimes. Sometimes I get the coffee for, you know, my drip machine, brewer. And then sometimes I get instant. So I did get instant this month from Maxwell House. I usually go between Folgers and Maxwell House. I got some medium cooked shrimp. I normally get the raw, but sometimes again I like to switch up my things. So, and one thing I like about the cooked fees here, if you say your seasoning, whatever you're gonna put on your shrimp, if you already have that hot, and add the shrimp to it while it's hot, and cover the lid, cook it for like 2 minutes, it's done. Because the shrimps are basically already done, but to me, they're just not done enough. They still taste a little raw. So that's why I put them in I don't put them in the pan and let it get hot. Because it's cooking as the temperature's climbing up. I wait until my seasoning, the butter and everything already hot, and then I put it in and let it finish cooking that way. And I have my pack of bacon for my jalapeno poppers to wrap them up with the cream cheese. I'm normally a Hellmann's girl. I will do Kraft, but a couple of people I've seen use this and they swear by it, and I've seen it out for a while, so I'm going to give it a try. I don't know why I didn't buy a small one first, but Dukes, I heard it was good. I heard one lady say this is all she uses, Dukes. And I know she probably used Hellmann's before Dukes or whatever. And I also wanted to try these. I heard about the Seaweed Snacks, the sea salt seaweed snacks. So this is a nice little snack. They also said once you start this snack, once you eat one, you can't put them down. So I want to check them out, see what they're hitting for. Okay, and Tuna Fish, I like the albacore solid white tuna. I don't particularly care too much for dark tuna and water oil. Actually, I still got like 4 cans in my cabinet, and I buy 2 of these, and I haven't opened the dark meat tuna yet because I prefer white meat. The dark meat seems like it holds too much liquid, and the only time I really like tuna if it's the white meat because I don't like that wetness in my mouth from the dark tuna. But I will use the dark tuna for like macaroni salad and stuff like that. So I have 2 cans of the albacore. And I have some Tabasco sauce I haven't had in a while. So I got me some Tabasco. Had to re-up on my hot sauces for my grandkids being here. And I also got some real hot Franks. I did have Louisiana in the cart, but it had to be shipped to me in 2 days. I want some hot sauce right now. Okay, I have some organic protein mixed, but I do have another one. What is it called? Muscle milk. Yeah, that's what I had this morning. Muscle milk. So I have some of this here. So again, I talked about making my getting back on my shakes and things to help build my bones back up. Okay, I have me some crushed red pepper. I use this awful lot, so I needed some more crushed red peppers. Now I thought this was strictly all olive oil, avocado oil, but I see that it's avocado oil and extra virgin olive oil is a blend. A little bit disappointed because I just wanted the avocado, but this is what I have. I use it up a lot quickly, so next time I make sure I be careful and just get the all avocado. I bought this by accident. I meant to get scallions. They're onions, 3 pounds of onions. I already got 3 pounds of onions, but I meant to get scallions. I thought I put scallions, but it was onions. I had to check and make sure. So that's the food there. That's my haul for Walmart. And this is my medication that I got delivered to me today. I never share with you guys what kind of medicine I take. Xarelto, this is a blood thinner. I have to take this for the rest of my life. The blood thinner because I had blood clogs in my lungs from pneumonia. Atorvastatin. This is for my high cholesterol. Or blood pressure. Is it blood pressure? High cholesterol. Lipitor is the name brand. This is for my cholesterol. Okay, Molteprol. This one is for blood pressure. And sertraline, Zoloft. This is for my anxiety. And then I have Advil and albuterol inhaler pumps. And then yesterday I got the liquid albuterol that you put into the machine, the ventilator machine, not the ventilator machine. Is it called not the ventilator machine? The machine that I do my treatment in. It's not called a ventilator machine. I'll put the name of it in the description box. You guys know what I'm talking about. But, yep. So, we're definitely going to end this video here because we don't want it to be too long. I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me to the end if you did. If you enjoyed this video, can you give me a thumbs up? Please come back again. Hang out with your girl. Like I said, I have announcements to make to you guys. And explain to you my plans for this channel for upcoming months and days ahead of us. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, comment below, and share this video. I really appreciate it, and Happy New Year. In the meantime, be extraordinary. Here's what the Seaweed snack look like. Oh yeah, and I did get a 12-pack of Pepsi. Kind of nice and cold it is. It almost exploded in the freezer. But it's okay. I can't even think of what I can tell you it tastes like. At first bite. It definitely tastes like seafood. There's a lot of some type of something from the ocean. It definitely gives that flavor. No one particular protein from the ocean, but it definitely gives you sea flavor. Sorry guys. But yep. Peace. Go try it. Check it out. Seaweed snack. I don't think I can just sit and continue. I have 2 packs and 4 packs coming up 1 pack. 4 of these come in 1 pack. So I have 2 packs. So I have 8. And I don't know how many slices come in each one. I think I ate about 3. Maybe it looked like about 10 slices come in each one, maybe. I don't think I can just sit and keep eating them back to back. Like, I was watching this lady and her little daughter. Her daughter is maybe 3 or 4. She just eat them back to back, back to back. So I thought it was interesting that this child that young like them like that. But go check them out. And comment below. Let me know what you think. Peace. Be extraordinary, gals and guys.